Today I'll be taking you on a tour of a Junior Suite onboard Voyager of the Seas. Before we get started with the tour, if you have any travel plans coming up, check out the pricing at my website, thecruiseandtravelguide.com.au. I've got fantastic deals there and you'll find that the pricing is better than the cruise lines. Let's go! It can be a long walk to the aft on a mega ship like Voyager of the Seas, and you're only seeing about a third of it here. It does give us a moment to check out the interior hallway colour scheme. Some friends and I were discussing whether it's salmon or perhaps coral, but either way it's very pinkish. Thankfully, upon entering the Junior Suite, you're greeted by a spacious entry leading directly into the bedroom and the sitting area. Panning around the room, you get a sense of the size. It has lots of storage lining an entire wall in the cabin. The sofa in the sitting area converts to a sofa bed to accommodate 4 guests in total. There is plenty of storage, with cupboards and drawers that we'll take a look at in more detail here. Your safe is within one of the cupboards, and your bar fridge is located in another cupboard underneath this section. There are 2 US outlets and 1 European outlet on the dresser, and of course you have your own temperature control, and if you run hot like I do, it's always positioned on the colder setting. A great feature in the Junior Suite is the walk-in closet, which is super spacious and a great place to get dressed if you're sharing with friends. Turning around, there's a small console, and I recommend you leave your SeaPass card here whenever you walk into the room so you don't lose it like I usually do. The bathroom in the Junior Suite is upgraded from the standard setup in the interior ocean view and balcony rooms. It's somewhat spacious and it has the usual amenities and a shower over a bath. The dreaded shower curtain, which gets way too friendly when showering, is not my favourite. Heading out to the balcony, this is definitely one of the highlights for this cabin. It's totally oversized. It has 2 lounges, a table and 2 chairs. It's the perfect spot to enjoy a good book with the sound of the wake. You can see the landing that extends outward and it prevents a direct view of the ocean. The surrounding superstructure also blocks your outward view somewhat. It's a trade-off, but the size of the balcony might make it worthwhile. So what did you think about the Junior Suite on board Voyager of the Seas? From my experience, it was a great room. The balcony is huge, as you can see. It was a great spot to actually enjoy a sea day. Very stable back there on Voyager of the Seas. Some ships at the aft, if you're a cruiser you might know this, they can feel like they have a bit of a sense of movement or a wobble even. This didn't really at all. So, and we did have some movement in the sea, so very surprised by that. The downside of this particular ship being the superstructure around the back. So that gives you a bit of a different perspective when you're in an aft balcony. So a lot of ships in the aft balcony positions, they have a fantastic open view out of the wake. This particular room did not because of that superstructure. Being on deck 6, you also had the landing part that extended out from the balcony, so you could not look down and see the water. And if that matters to you, then the aft on Voyager of the Seas is not really going to be for you, I don't think. Having said that, still a fantastic position, and the size of the balcony was great. You do have to walk a little bit extra when you're at the back, so just keep that in mind. Not a bad thing on a cruise anyway with all the food you eat. But all in all, great room, really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thanks for watching. If you are planning a trip soon, go to my website, thecruiseandtravelguide.com.au. Got fantastic prices there on packages, cruises, flights. You can book it all yourself or you can speak to me. If you haven't followed me already on social media, please give me a follow, and I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much to everyone that has. Thanks for watching and happy travels.